Fear could be universal or specific to a particular individual, religion, community, or even culture. Those who live in city might have different fears compared to those living in rural areas. They might be afraid to cross a very busy road or fear being mugged in a dark alley, while those living in rural areas do not come across the mentioned above situations very often, and therefore have less reasons to fear them. People living in the US probably experience a deeper fear of tornadoes and hurricanes, or being shot, while those living in Japan may have a stronger fear of earthquakes. In other words, our fears say a lot about our life experience. Types of social anxiety could also vary in different cultures. For example, there is a specific type of social phobia that originates in Japan. It is called Taichin Kyofusho. It is described as an intense fear that his or her own body, or its parts or its functions will displease, embarrass, or will be offensive to other people in appearance, odor, facial expression, stiff or awkward facial expression, or movements, stiffening, trembling, etc. The main concern of this phobia is about embarrassing, making uncomfortable others with one's presence rather than embarrassing oneself in the presence of others. According to the official Japanese diagnostic system, Taijin Kyofusho includes Shuba Kyofu, the phobia of a deformed body, similar to body dysmorphic disorder, Chikoshi-sen Kyofu, the phobia of eye-to-eye contact, inappropriate gaze, too much or too little eye contact. My gaze upsets people so they look away and avoid me. Jikoshu Kyofu, the phobia of having foul body odor, similar to the olfactory reference syndrome. Sekimen Kyofu, the phobia of blushing or erythrophobia. Other culture-related specified anxiety disorders include, but are not limited to, Taiyin Konpo in Korea, similar to Taijin Kyofusho. Ataque de nervios, attack on nerves, a syndrome among individuals of Latino descent. Symptoms include intense emotional upset, screaming, and shouting uncontrollably, attacks of crying, trembling, becoming verbally and physically aggressive, dissociative experience, seizure-like episodes, suicidal gestures, and a sense of being out of control. Or Kielkap, or wind attacks, a syndrome found among Cambodians in the United States and Cambodia. Symptoms are consistent with a panic attack, but include the belief that Kial, a wind-like substance, may rise in the body along with blood and cause a range of serious effects.